come out?
The 24th.
24th of what?
April.
That's like Friday.
I know, it's so far away.
It's literally 2 days.
It's so far.
Wait, today's Wednesday, right?
It's officially Wednesday.
I think it is. It Wednesday or is it Tuesday? Is it Tuesday or is it Wednesday?
I haven't been asleep, so it's Tuesday. It's technically Wednesday.
Hello, everybody.
Not what you said you were going to do.
I'm not doing the cool cats and kittens. Wait, what's today? For real?
It's Wednesday.
Is it Wednesday?
Yes, it's midnight.
Oh, but it's Tuesday, right?
Yes. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Oops, sorry, I bumped you. Oh, it's midnight already? All right, good night, everyone. I gotta sculpt a little nose on this guy so he can smell y'all. Sorry if my computer is super loud. What's up, Hell Joker? Oh man, that's super laggy. I was like, whose hand is that? 10 people, my 10 faithful followers. I appreciate every single one. Every single one. Except that guy who just left. He can get it. Alright, what do I got? Sculpt. I need like just a tiny amount. Metallo, I haven't worked on Metallo since I got on this Green Lantern kick. So I'm all about the lanterns right now. So everything else has been kind of cast to the side. But I do that. That's why my customs never get finished. Holy hell, computer. Sounds like you're going to take off. Which one what? Talking shit. You always talking shit. I'll get to it eventually, man. Don't worry about it.
What are you going to do,
Merciless,
Merciless?
whenever McFarlane drops their Merciless, and then I can take parts from it. Oh, I'm working on Larfleeze's head. I gotta extend this nose out. You see? I'm gonna make it go to the upper lip, if you will. And then maybe sculpt his hair. I'm not saying that in Spanish. I don't know what that means, first off. So, and then, yeah. He has like, I don't know, it looks like hair. I mean, I think it's hair. It's like spiky hair? I don't know. I'll show you what it looks like. Alan Scott, yeah, I'm gonna start prepping him soon. Get these joints a bit. That joint not so much because that's about the red I'm gonna go for, and this is about the green I'm gonna go for. So he's gonna be different than. Yeah, fur, hair, same thing. That's about the red I'm going for. So I'm not gonna touch that joint. I'll touch that joint a little bit, so to speak. And then same thing for this one. So, because this is about the red it's gonna be. And then this green is what I'm shooting for. So I'm not too worried about those joints. And that's pretty much it. Then I'll paint them up. Sorry, Daredevil. I didn't mean to sound rude if that was rude sounding. Loki's. The comic Loki. That's like the perfect green. So I want to try and match this green. I don't think I have a green like that, but he's going to be a different green than all the other lanterns because he's, I guess, like the golden age I'm trying to go for, or like the first lantern. So it'll be a different green to simulate to show like a different time of the lanterns. Do I make action figures? I think, yeah, right there. I mean, I buy them and then I turn them into DC characters. I mean, like I still made way too much sculpt. Like I always. Man's weakness is wood. Yeah, he's gay, right? His weakness would be wood. The Tomar Ray. No, I got it from a DC Total Heroes. It was like a Jon Stewart pack, and it came with like 3 different heads. I think he is gay. I'm pretty sure like whenever DC was a couple years ago, I don't know, like maybe 8 years ago or something, they're like, we're about to announce our first gay character or whatever. It was Alan Scott. When in previous, like, his history, like, he had a family, he had a wife, he had kids, and now all of a sudden he's gay. So they should have just made a new character. Yeah, that weakness, total sense now. He's a sucker for wood. Man, this is going to be a little bit of sculpt. Hopefully it doesn't. Hello, Chilean follower. All right, let's see how I can do this. I just want to extend this nose. He got a little. What did he say? Love me? I think he said love me. Get back in the garage.
I'm coming.
All right. I'm gonna make them bright orange. I'm gonna try and make them bright orange. Plastic Man. Who did I have for Plastic Man? I wanted to use a Speed Demon body, but people were like, "Oh, it's too small." But I mean, it's Plastic Man. He could be whatever size he wanted. Now this is Larfleeze, but either the new Reed Richards body would work, the one I used for Tomar. There you go, Tomar Ray. Yeah, he's just mine. It's all mine. Mine. I gotta sculpt like 10 rings or paint 10 rings on his freaking hands. Try to get this guy nostrils. I hear someone sneaking up. You're not that quiet.
You're old. You're old.
I'm old.
Yeah, you old.
Get out of here. It's my son, y'all. Thomas Wayne. Yeah. Never sculpted a nose, so hopefully. I still like the stubby nose of this. That already looks a little better. Sorry for my nails, but I know he's got like, I forgot who suggested it, but like a Beta Ray bill head would work. I think that'll work. I don't have a spare one, but what? Oh no, I squished his nose. I think this works for Larfleeze though. Hopefully this sculpt stays on. See, big amount of sculpt. Yeah, like as soon as I saw it in that hood, I was like, actually, that looks really good for Larfleeze. I was like, I just need to sculpt some features on it, on his hair, and then I think for the tusks, I'm gonna get some of my son's extra like Lego horns, if you will. His nostrils are off. And then I'm gonna completely repaint it. So. Oh, come on. Now it's not stubby, that stubby, I guess. And I'm not trying to smooth it out either, so I'll give it texture. And then, boom, look at that. Just sculpted his fur. Just kidding. I should use green stuff for his hair, but I don't want to get super sticky.
You're a big fat butt.
Well, thanks, jerk. I appreciate it, Riker. Yeah, I just been on a roll with the lanterns. Like, Hal started it all. Man, it's just got that ball rolling. And then Tomar. I'm super excited for Kilowog, though. Like, I appreciate it. All fades to black. Chrome, yeah, I've been working on the Green Lanterns. I've just been working on lanterns in general. I need some good fist. If anyone has any recommendations for the fisted hands, I checked out the latest Hulk's hand. Man, just stomping. I checked out the latest Hulk's hand. They're kind of too big, but I might use them just because, I don't know, Kilowog's an alien, so. I do want to make a Yellow Lantern Batman, and I want to make a, what is it name? Saint Walker for the Blue Lantern, and then I want to make a Blue Lantern Flash. smart hole cans. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Actually, that might work. I appreciate that. I'll get some smart hole cans. Actually, let me go. Let me go get smart hole cans real quick. Apocalypse hands might be too small. Yeah, Apocalypse hand. It got baby hands, and it's got all that. Oh, look, I got some sticky tack, and it's got all the ribbing of it. You know, or the what's it called, techno thing. Be right back. I'm gonna go get a smart hole.
What is it, Daddy? What is it, Daddy?
What? What? All right, I'm back. Ninja Turtle hands. They have 3 fingers, like the NECA ones. Let's see. Hey, look at that. That's kind of little, but I mean it works, right? Does that work? Let me get the other one. If these work, then I'm gonna prep them later. Oh yeah, I think that'll work. Oh yeah, I think. Kilowog. Then I can sculpt a big ass ring on his hand. Yeah. Appreciate it, Kid Bash. You know, my friend asked me if I wanted to start a toy company. I told him honestly I didn't know where I'd begin. So, let's get back to this. Let's see if I can sculpt this hair. Let me save some sculpt for a Green Lantern ring, actually. I'll save that sculpt. I need to touch up this white right there. But when I paint these hands white, then that white will get covered up. So, I do know who Anthony Customs is. Dude, I'm super excited for this Kilowog. I've always wanted a good Kilowog. Jesus, computer. All right. Ugh. So Larfleeze has the fur, I guess, on his head. So this is what I'm gonna do. I want to try and map it out first. So he's got I'm gonna try and smooth it. Oh god, smooth it to here. Hope I don't fuck up his nose in the process. What's up, MMD? All right, so look, he looks like a shark right now. Right? But I think what I'm gonna do is cut into it to give it like fur. You know, just trying this out. If it fails, we fail together. I know green stuff would work, and Procreate would probably work too. But I don't want to do that. Alright. Let's try this. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to have to do it individual. What got me into customizing? I wanted to make a Bane figure. That was the biggest thing. I wanted to make a Bane like everyone was making out of the Storm Collectibles Hulk Hogan. Oh, I shouldn't just have this blade sticking up like that. And so that's what really started it. After that, I just got, I don't know, kind of addicted, I guess. I found it as a good stress relief. Sorry if the camera shakes. I'm trying to roll this. Oh, this will be better. I can build onto it. My wife made me a Red Hood figure, so I don't plan on making a Red Hood figure. I like the one she made me. She always gives me shit because she tells me that everyone thinks I made it, but she's the one that made it for me. Sorry, I'm off camera. Sorry. Let me. Sculpt. I like Aves. It's hard, but I don't know. I just work with it better. Kilowog, I have the collect and connect one coming, so I think it gets here tomorrow, actually. So if I could prep these hands, paint them up tonight, I could put the head on, and then all I have to do is just wait for the symbol. I have a big water slide decal. I think it's gonna look like this, and I'm liking the green back, not the white filled in. I like the look of it. It gives it a different look, I guess, and I don't know, makes it seem like it's my own spin on it. No, you don't have to bake. It has like a 6 to 5 hour work time before it hardens. Yeah, the only thing is like if these are gonna stay up, so I might have to put some sculpt. I do want to make an Owlman. Okay. And I want to do an Owlman with attack bats. Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised how quickly this came together, Kibash. Oh no. And if it falls off, I may just have to like super glue it on. Because sometimes I don't blend it right to the... The only thing about these is that they'll probably break off, like, if it drops. So I think I'm going to put a little sculpt behind there. This will give you a better look at, I guess, how it'll come together. all the Owlman stuff I've seen is like super expensive. So there's just like a look of it. That looks pretty good, I guess. Sorry, I keep going off camera. I don't know where this camera's looking. I think I'm gonna try and tuck something back there. Nope. Okay, it's good. I need to tuck something under there. And I'm gonna try to make this into like another lantern as well, this body. I just gave the black arms and black legs to the Larfleeze body, so I don't have to prep the joints. But I got the decals from Amazon, but I got another one coming from eBay. So let's see if I can stick this in there to support. Yeah, I need to do a Saint Walker. I don't know what head to use, though. I don't want to sculpt that whole, like, tentacle thing head he has. Squish that down in there a bit. All right, that'll be like the base one. That'd be all wood. And I found myself like taking apart my Marvel Legends like crazy. I'm like, I don't need this guy. I don't really care for this guy. My Black Order, though, I probably won't mess up. I like that group too much. I appreciate any amount of time name change. Yeah, unless they come out. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. That tentacle thing. That I'd have to make out of green stuff and then probably glue it and then like glue it to the back and then cover it with like Aves and smooth it out or whatever so it stays in. Let's get this guy in like a Larfleeze stance. I have to smooth this hair out. Let's see. My son has Rastars, so. How's that nose look? better. Yeah. Best part of, the hardest part of customizing a figure. What's the hardest part of sculpting? Or finding a good base. The Owlman head or what? Oh yeah, spook. Yeah, like I saw it was like $20. It's the. Is it the? No, it's the Hobgoblin head. Appreciate all Phase of Black. Oh, that. Yeah, like I spent an hour sanding that Kilowog right there, and I sanded mainly like I noticed that his legs had a enough gap, but I sanded the back of his elbows, the shoulders, the neck, and then the feet. So. I need to smooth this out. Alcohol. I just need to smooth the base out. Yeah, the Hobgoblin extra head. That's what it was. And I was like, oh, I'm going to have to rip this hood off. But I was messing with it, and I was like, oh, it just came out. Like, it's a whole head under there. It's a whole ass head under there. All right, I don't know what that blue stuff that got in there is, but it's going to get painted over anyways. And that's a lot of alcohol. Yeah, Demo Goblin has a bigger head because he's like bath-sized. So, tack bats, you can get them for $80. I got mine. I just ordered another one from Dorkside Toys. So, he's $80 straight up, free shipping, no tax. Is that good? Does that work? I guess I'll sand it. Oh, these fingerprints ain't coming out. I don't want to press too hard. Fuck it, let's go. I can always sand the base too. Dude, you know who buys all the tack bats? Podong buys all the tack bats, man. Or he at least gets a lot sent to him. He makes everything out of tack bats. It's such a good body, though. Like, such a good armored look. It's perfect for Batman. Oops, I touched his nose. I don't know why my computer is super loud. My son's watching Teen Titans Go. All right, I think that's good for now. I may, once this cures, I'm going to probably sculpt like 2 more fur kind of deal on him. Or I may just leave it alone. I don't know. So I got a nose. Yeah, that Arkham Origins one. The blue, yeah. So this will be good for now. Let me stand him up. I'm just trying to sculpt this Green Lantern ring. Come on, head. There you go. All right, one last look. I wanted the Arkham Origins one, that blue and orange one. That's what I want to do. But that should be good. Stay there. All right. Let's get a fist. Fist of Fury. I'm going to try and break this out into 3 segments. So I'm going to try and break this sculpt into 3 segments. And I can always cut it, so I think Kilowog will be the only one with a... Oh no, I dropped it. Carpet monster, don't eat it. Kilowog will probably be the only one with a sculpted ring. The others are just, they have tiny hands. Let me just press this on first. No. Actually, I may be able to carve it out of just, if I just press it on, make a square, I can carve it out. Because his ring looks like the actual lantern, and not like a circle with a lantern. Put some alcohol. Yeah. So good. All right, so what I did, just put a big blob on there. Try and spread it. And I'm just gonna chip away at it. So let's get the edges right. Just trying to go with the finger. I don't know why my fucking computer is going wild. All right. All right. Let's see if I can. think the circle in the middle is probably going to be the hardest. Oops. I can always flatten it, add a little bit more, and shape it. All right, rough shape so far. As you can see, this side is a little bit too much in on that side, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. Let's see if I can just flatten this part out. Oh yeah. Kilowog, I'm hoping this week, man. I'm hoping by like Saturday or something. I think I get the head in tomorrow, and I'll see the quality of that, see if it needs to be repainted or anything. Dremel it out, and then fit it on there. I'll actually probably paint these hands up tonight, and then probably paint the hands up tonight, prep them, paint them up, and then get them sealed, probably. Get the whole body sealed. So getting there. Doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, I'm not a professional sculptor whatsoever. Hopefully it stays on. If not, then I have to glue it on there. Just fine. If it falls off. This hole is a little off center. There we go. Ring. Appreciate that, bro. Just keep. I know if I keep messing with it, I'm gonna fuck it up. So I just need to stop messing with it. That's a good enough solution. Let's see. Looks good. Good enough, I guess. I have to actually let it cure. I don't want to fuck up the sculpt, so I'll probably prep the hands and paint it tomorrow. I'll give this paint some more time to cure. Yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Male heads, helmeted heads, creature heads, female heads, big ass heads, lightning heads, lightning collection heads, Mezco heads, casts of heads. This is, I think, a Lex Luthor collect and connect bath. I just threw in there because I didn't know where else to put it. But I'll try and get this smoothed out a little bit. Yeah, they just full of big ass heads, man. They just throw my other head things off, so. Dude, Kit Bash, sweet call on the freaking Smart Hulk hands. I was just like, how am I going to do these hands? So, appreciate it. I forgot all about Smart Hulk. I'll sacrifice my other Smart Hulk's hands for a Kilowog any day. So. Actually, I should bend his arm just in case the sculpt just slips off for some weird reason. Right above Larfleeze. This one? This one is Jessica Jones, I believe. Yeah, man. The hands are perfect. Great call. And I love how he scales with them. Her forehead is big. These will be the lantern lineup so far. Dang, that ring looks good. I think I have a little bit of sculpt left. I might. Let's see. Put him back. Oh, I forgot John. The one I just did. Yes. Star Sapphire, yes. This is going to be the base for her. Worry about all this rub right here. Ooh. I don't even see how she stands next to, like, how. Yeah, this will be a Star Sapphire. Dude, I need to make freaking Raven. I still need to make Raven. I got no hands. The sacrifice was made. I will find you some more hands. Hulk. And then I will turn you into somebody else. Back up. I appreciate that, Spam. Can't wait for your figure post on Friday. Wink, wink. Elbow bump. Nudge, nudge. Take my strong hand. Take my strong hand. No, give me your other hand. I got a little bit of sculpt left. Let me see if I can put a ring or little circles on Larfleeze's hands. Lanterns to the back. Okay, good. I thought I touched it. Man bat, man bat, man bat. Man bat, man bat. There needs to be another man bat out there on the IG world. It needs to be you. My favorite, once Kilowog's done, he'll probably be my favorite, to be honest. Second favorite is Hal. Of course, the first one, the one who started it all. Third favorite, if I nail it, would probably be Alan Scott, but Tomar's pretty much third. And then John. I like John. He wasn't always my favorite Lantern, though. I love Hal. I do want to do some Black Lantern stuff. I want to make Necro. Or Necron, yeah, or something. I don't know how many rings to give this guy. That's probably too much sculpt, too. So. Lost that one. Do the carpet monster. I'll shape these in a second. Just put them on. Yeah, all the old all the collect and connect baths are freaking expensive. Like the legs for Clayface go for like $65. I'm so glad I've like found the complete way for every one that I wanted, like right when they came out. I need to make a deck star. I just need to find a good base. Did I study something? I watched a lot of YouTube videos. That's about it. I don't know if these will stay on, but we'll see. If I push them down on there. And I might just paint them on. Necron, I'd probably use an ebony maw body, to be honest. And then I'd go from there. I have a goose figures, but they're in weird positions. Like the ones I have it's the one where he's like in chains, and then the one where he's cuddled up, like being picked up. I want mine like in a fighting stance. Like you just press B on Injustice 2 or something. He came over and he's flying, and it's gonna do some damage. Yeah, I'm not gonna do these rings. They're just gonna fall off. I'll just paint them on. It'll be easier. $65, man, that's a steal. Yeah, I'll need one more leg for another Killer Croc, and then once I complete that Killer Croc, I'm probably just gonna customize them completely. I'll keep one how I did and just did a wash with it, but I want to customize another one. Something hit my foot. Oh, there it is. I was working on Larfleeze. Sean KP. So I'd either use actually I might be able to get the Corvus Glaive 2-pack for pretty cheap. So I might use Corvus Glaive for a Necron instead of Ebony Maw. So if I can get that figure cheap. Who the legs come from for this one is Speed Demon with the latest black suit Spider-Man, the one back there, his arms and his legs, so I don't have to prep the joints. And then when I tape them off, I'm going to tape off like here, like he's wearing a shirt, and that'll be black, and then this will be orange, and then I think I'm going to keep the hands black, and then this whole body will be orange to like here the shorts look, and then I'll probably tape up a design and paint orange down to the legs and give them like black boots. Oh, the leg, I don't know. I'm getting the right leg though, I know, so I'll need the left leg. I'll have to look it up. I have 40 seconds remaining. And I think that's perfect. I don't have anything else to do. I'll just let this stuff harden. All right, everybody, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate all the conversations and the help with getting these figures done. Hit me up if y'all have any questions or anything. I will do my best to answer them. But once again, thank you for all the support. I will talk to y'all soon. Later.